Hello everybody, I am Jaap Hollander. I am a psychologist from the Netherlands and this is the third movie in my series about advanced provocative techniques. In this movie I want to describe for you the goal pain enhancement technique. This is very fresh off the press. We just started developing this a few months ago after I had read an article by an economist about why people set goals. And this person had a whole a mathematical formulation of goal setting in which he demonstrated or proved mathematically even that a goal will be more effective when it's more specific. Well, it wasn't even so much that struck me, but his idea of if you set a goal, if you think about it for yourself, if you set a goal for the future, for instance, from Monday on, I'm going to exercise more, or in my next meeting with this or that family member, I will be calm and harmonious. You know, set goals like that. Why do you do that? Why don't you just simply trust that you will start exercising on Monday? Why don't you simply trust that you will develop a harmonious relationship with this family member? Well, the reason is very simple. You don't trust your future self. You have to sort of fixate your future self to be able to expect that they will do what they are supposed to do. Because of course by that time the present will be the now, and in the now there's all kinds of other pressures and demands and maybe even seductions that you will go into rather than sticking to the goal. So basically the presuppositions under goal setting are a stern demand on your future self. Keep your future self in line. And then this economist, sorry I forgot his name, wrote about how if you make that demand more specific, it will work better, because that will describe to your future self what your future self will lose if it doesn't adhere to that goal. Okay, so that's basically the theory, and what we did with that in provocative coaching was to two things basically. On the one hand, to sort of stress this untrustworthiness of your future self, and on the other hand, sort of expand the losses you will suffer if you don't achieve the goal. Why do we do this? What's the reason? What's the goal of this provocative coaching? Well, again, as always, to either resist or accept. Either says, well, wait a minute, I do trust my future self. Wait a minute, I am not suffering this loss, so don't talk about this anymore. Or accept, well, yeah, that's it. I either have this choice, either I do it and I win this, or I don't do it and I lose that. That's life. So, as usual, we are after either resistance or acceptance. So how does it work? So the client describes some goal. And basically, as a provocative therapist, you're saying, well, you are very, very, very wise to set that goal and set it as hard as you can, because your future self, that sneaky bastard, he's not going to listen to you. That future self, oh, it's all about, having fun and doing things he likes at the moment. Oh, no. That's typically your future self. You can't expect your future self to do anything realistically constructive. Your future self is almost like you say a homeless person or an addicted person or a very weak personality. So you have to chastise your future self into obedience. So that's a very good idea. So you're really blowing up enormously, of course, this whole future self-distrust. And then of course the client says, now wait a minute, it's not that bad, you know, I'm pretty integrated, you just have a little problem with exercising. Come on, you're going totally overboard again, Jaap. Be normal for a moment. So, well, you know, being normal is not really my strong suit, but okay, I'll try. When the clients start protesting, then you go, well, no, wait, because you don't understand how important this is. And then you start expanding on this whole issue of the losses you will suffer if you don't adhere to the goal. So, well, listen, you want to exercise more, but my God, you know, if you don't do that, if you don't keep your future self in line, terrible things might be happening. Disaster may be upon you, because people will go, oh, see that fat blob there? What is that? Is that a bag of garbage or no, it's a person. Oh, wait a minute, it's Fred. Hi, Fred, how are you doing? And you go, yeah, okay. So, my God, you know, people go, Fred used to be athletic, you know, he used to run, he had a great future ahead of him. We often thought he might be mayor of the city, or he might be, you know, a famous author, or he might be something really, really important. And look at him now, poor sod, you know, he can hardly get up. Well, how much do you think he weighs? He must be at least 200-300 pounds. My God, you know, should we call an ambulance? Fred, are you okay down there? I think he's drunk or stoned, or what is he? My God, all that's going to happen if you don't keep your future self in line. Well, that's basically it, of course. Then, you know, clients start protesting again. It's not going to be that bad. So the end result, you hope, of this intervention, of course, it's only one intervention of many, many, many different interventions you do. But, you know, you hope it contributes to a more sort of relaxed goal setting and a more sort of balanced acceptance of the pros and cons of doing things. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and this was the third one in the series. Look out for the next one on advanced provocative techniques. Bye bye.